Alright, YouTube, I'm going to show you guys the newest edition of the fleet, and probably one of the coolest in the fleet. It's a Honda FG110, and this is like the coolest thing ever. This thing, it's a cultivator, but you can use it as a tiller. It'll go into the hardest ground and just make it into like almost sand-like. And it's perfect for planting. Like, makes it perfect if you're trying to start a new flower bed. This makes it perfect for doing that. And one of the nicest things is this engine on it. This Honda GX25 engine. It's 4-stroke, so you don't have to mix gas and oil, and it sounds like a dirt bike. So I'll do a little walk around here. These are the wheels. The wheels are held on by a pin, and it's in the depth bar for the tiller. You just pop this pin out, and the wheels slide off, and you just till it like that. The tines are specially designed by Honda. They dig and cultivate, and they're really good. They're really nice tines. And they're lifetime warranty. The whole machine is 2-year warranty, and the tines are lifetime warranty. So if you break them, you just send them in, and they'll just send you new ones. Yep, your wheels, black on the outside, spin nicely. It is collapsible right here. Your controls, your throttle's up here, right here. Your on-off switch, on is in the middle, and you can turn off that way or that way. It's got this engine guard right here. I'm going to turn it this way on its side like that. It's got its engine guard right here. Your engine, it's a 25cc. There's your oil. You can fill up your oil right there. Your exhaust. Here's the front. Looks pretty mean, eh? It's like the coolest thing ever. If you're a landscaper, you should already have one of these. You'll find so many uses for it. We use it to plant plants instead of digging holes. You just use this, and it'll dig a hole and lay the dirt off to the side, and you just sweep the dirt off, sweep the dirt back in with your shoe. We've cultivated our whole garden with it, and you've seen our garden. It's extremely quiet, and you don't smell the 2-cycle fumes. I don't like battery-powered equipment, but I do go for 4-cycle. I think 4 cycles is a wee bit nicer than the 2 strokes. So we'll start it up and give it a couple revs here. It is extremely nice starting, and if you see that, it has the most clean, least clean scale on it, and it's a #1 clean scale, so it runs extremely nice and clean, and when it's running, you can't smell it. So we're going to start it up here. Your choke's right here, just like a 2-stroke. You have most of the things, and you have a primer bulb, so we'll prime it up a couple times here. There's gas in it now, all the air is out, so I'm not used to this machine yet, so let's choke it up, and we'll start it up. That's on. This hasn't been started up probably about 2 weeks. That's Honda, you guys. That's Honda. What can you expect? And this is one of those all-directional 4 cycles engines, you know, where you can put them in any direction and they'll run. And you can hear how quiet it is. I can have a conversation over this thing running. It's just ingenious by Honda. And this thing has tons of power. It hasn't stopped yet. And I wasn't even expecting it to start first pull, you know. A good running engine should start, you know, at least 3 to 4 pulls. This one started in its first pull cold. It hasn't been ran for 2 weeks. And it's really quiet. So, you guys should definitely invest yourself in one of these things. It's great. Very little vibrations in the handle. Very clean running. Sounds like a dirt bike, if you ask me. So, I think it's probably good warmed up now. I'll probably give it a couple revs here. around here. They use these engines on like everything from water pumps to little mini scooters. Yeah, I find Honda superior for most things like this. All our vehicles that we own are Hondas, and this is just an amazing piece of equipment. This is probably one of my new favorites. Overhead cam. Yeah. Honda makes all their stuff with quality, and they sure do test it to their standards, and their standards are high. So if you're a landscaper or you do business like this that you have to do a lot of digging, or you have to cultivate a garden, or like you're starting new flower beds or you're maintaining new flower beds, this thing will do the job very nicely, and it'll run for hours. And thanks for watching, you guys. Tell me what you think. They're pretty cheap at Home Depot right now. So comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching.